Farm Journal for June 14th, 2019. Oh, hello. Well, welcome to Eagle Isle Farm and the Serene Disciple Project. As you can see, my pig containment system has failed. I've got them here eating breakfast this morning, all but one of them. I'll show you her in just a moment. But after chores, I think we're going to have to do something about this pig containment system because we can't have pigs running around the farm now, can we? All right, well, let's get to it. Chores were relatively uneventful, but I did notice this unusual thing. The tom turkey, the male turkey, sitting on the eggs. Equal opportunity in turkeys? Meanwhile, the mama turkey tries to steal feed from the goats. Well, let's go see where those pigs are getting out. Well, there's your problem right there. Pigs pushed through the electric ribbon and under the chain link. How can that happen? Well, here's how that happens. You can see that the bottom ribbon is in the grass. Every bit of grass or anything else that touches that ribbon drains away energy until by the end where that breach is, there's just not enough left to shock. Boy, the life application just about writes itself, doesn't it? So to fix this, we need to clear all the grass and weeds away from that bottom ribbon. Okay, all trimmed up, and so now what we need to do is follow it all the way down from where it comes from the barn and check all the connections and make sure everything is clear. Okay, now here's another problem. Take a look at that. That has been sparking against that post for so long that it has just about worn it through. So there aren't very many little wires to conduct electricity, and everything depends on this one at least going that way. So we'll have to replace this little section and then make sure it's not sparking against this post. I have replaced this bit of electrical ribbon, and so now I'm putting in an insulator that will hold it away from this post. Okay, now that the system is working, and we know that, we do have one other problem. Well, two other problems. One problem is that other sow is still outside the fence and is very skittish. And so we're going to have to figure out how to make friends with her and lure her back in. And the second problem is that now that the pigs have tried the fence and found that sometimes it doesn't shock them, they're going to have to be shocked again. Now they're not sure. They used to be sure about the fence, and now they're uncertain. And so we'll have to go through the process of training, as it were, all over again. Not bad for me, a little hard on the pigs. Not too hard, but they're going to have to get shocked again. You know how it is. Now, I thought that once the pig was outside the fence, she'd run all the way to the woods and I'd have to go find her. But then I heard snoring just on the other side of the fence. Hi there, sweetie pie. Then I crossed paths with this guy, a timber rattlesnake about 5 feet long if stretched out. Well, I guess that's why you have to step carefully around here. I reached for my best favorite snake gun and realized that I hadn't strapped it on this morning. And by the time I got back here with the shotgun, that rattlesnake had made his escape. It's all right, our paths will cross again someday. I decided to leave the sow out there. She's very skittish and doesn't seem inclined to go anywhere, so I'll keep an eye on her today and maybe we can get her back in this evening before dark. So I wonder what this tall grass represents in my life. What sprouts up and just sucks the energy away until by the end of the fence or the end of the day, there's just nothing left. I wonder what it would be like to take a weed eater to my life. What would I trim away? Well, something to think about. Well, thanks for joining me today. Next week, I'll be in the shop. We'll see you then. Well, I think that's enough for today. We'll see you next time. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and give. Well, Bean, what do you think we can do to get more people to watch our YouTube videos?
Explosions. You know, I think people really like explosions. We gotta blow something up.
Explosions? Are you serious? People like watching that stuff?
Do you even watch YouTube videos? No, I'm telling you, explosions are the key.
Well, what should we blow up?
Certain pigs come to mind.
Bean, that's not nice at all.
Just saying.